Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me? All right, we're gonna do a drill out fill. What we're gonna do first is we're gonna drill everything out, and I'm gonna show you guys how to drill it out, okay? And I'm gonna show you guys how to prep the nail bed properly, and how to show you guys how to prep the nails and how to apply the powder. We're gonna do a 1-bead application, 2-bead application, shaping, etc. Okay? Good. All right, the first thing we're gonna do, guys, is we are going to remove her old acrylic powder here, okay? So here we go. Now, I am going to use our not polished 4X destroyer, acrylic destroyer. Don't be scared of the name. Don't be scared of the name, guys. So this is the, I just posted this on my Facebook. This is what I use to destroy, well, to remove the acrylic powder, not to destroy. All right, so here we go. So I'm gonna go full speed, all right? So I'm gonna go full speed on this, my Medicool 20K. All right, so the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and start drilling her nail bed, guys, all right? Hey Darren, how are you? All right, guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and drill this out. Again, I'm using our 4X, I'm using a 4X this nail destroyer, or acrylic destroyer, all right? So I'm gonna go full speed, and it looks like my thing needs a charge. So let me go ahead and charge it real quick. There we go, there you go. Now we can continue. All right, guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and drill this out. So now when you guys drill a color acrylic powder, all right, sometimes when you drill it out and you put another color acrylic powder, you can see the color on the side right here, on both sides. So I'm gonna show you guys how to drill your nails, so when you do the fill-in, you don't see the colors on the side. All right, guys. So here we go. Here we go. So the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use our 4X acrylic destroyer. You can buy this at notpolished.com, and go to notpolished.com, click under drill bits, and you're gonna see a 4X drill bit. All right, there we go. So this should be good for now. All right, and then I'm gonna go to the next one. There you go, guys. There you go. So I'm not putting a lot of pressure on her nails. All right, and then let me go. I feel like something just flew into my eye. All right, we're good. We're good. We're back. We're back in business. All right, guys. So let's go ahead and drill it back out. I'm gonna drill. I can actually see this stuff. Here we go. Sorry, guys. A little piece of acrylic flew into my eye, so I'm glad my my eyelashes caught it. So here we go. So I'm gonna drill this out. As you can see, under this red, there's a yellow. So this was the yellow set that I did. I believe Nail Pro posted this set, the yellow one, on their page, which is I'm really grateful. All right, so here we go. So we're gonna drill this out just like that. All right, all right. By the way, guys, this is the 4X destroyer nail bit that I'm using. Okay. The thing about it is it's coated for less heat, so you can go full speed without burning your client as much. See that? You know, I can stay in one area and keep drilling her nails without burning her, because the coat on this drill, it prevents that from overheating. At the same time, it keeps the sharpness for a very long time, guys. All right, so if you guys are in the market for the new a drill bit that will remove the acrylic a lot faster, at the same time not burning your client, I highly recommend this drill bit. There we go. So now I'm just gonna go ahead and drill it out a little bit, just like these, okay? And I'm gonna show you guys how to drill the side, so when you start shaping and filing, you don't see the color on the other side. All right. So let me go ahead and drill this out first. There we go. Ooh, there we go. So when you guys drill this, be very careful, okay? Because this stuff can get into your eyes, just like what happened now to my eyes. Um, I usually wear goggles, but it gets in foggy. It gets really foggy. So here we go. Yeah, well, you have these, so you don't need that. All right, here we go. Let me go ahead. Sorry about that, guys. All right, so let me go ahead and drill this out. There we go. It tickles. Well, at least it's not burning. So better be, it's rather be tickling you than burning you with a drill bit. All right, guys. So bear with me here. I'm gonna go ahead and try to remove. I'm gonna remove all of these, most of it, but not all of it. Okay. All right, guys. So now, once I finish with these, all right. Once I finish drilling, I would say 90% of her acrylic. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna change my drill bit into this drill bit right here. Okay. The reason being is you guys gonna see the big difference on the teeth here. Okay. So this teeth is a lot smaller. This teeth is a lot bigger. So you want to change that because the reason being is her nails is really thin now. If you use this thing, one slip, you can destroy her real nails. So that's one thing that we don't want to do, okay, to destroy a client's nail bed. All right. So the first thing we're going to do is, again, I'm going to go ahead, go around here. All right. I'm going to try to see if there's lifting going on. I'm going to see if I can see any lifting. So far, I don't see any. So now the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to carefully drill this side right here, just like that. All right. So we're gonna carefully drill this side, just like that. Okay. There you go, guys. So just drill it like these. All right. So here we go. Let me go ahead now. So just leave this area right here with no color. All right, same as this one. So drill this out with no color until you don't see any color. But don't make sure your speed is really low, okay, guys? Because you don't want to drill it too much. It's gonna mess up your your shape. All right. So just leave it just like that. Okay. The same thing here. I'm gonna go ahead now. See if there's any lifting going. It seems like we don't have any lifting going on here. So we're gonna proceed drilling the side. Again, you gotta do this very carefully, guys, all right? You don't wanna drill too much, because if you do, what's gonna happen is you are going to mess up your shape. So just like that, all right? Just like these. There we go. So just drill it like these. Oh, sorry. All right, so just go ahead and finish drilling the rest. All right. At the same time, make sure you guys trying to find any lifting, and once you see a lifting, take care of it, remove the lifting. But so far, we don't have any lifting going on here. So here we go. All right. Now, as I get this taken care of, again, I'm gonna go to the side. I'm gonna slowly drill the side, okay? Just very slowly, very carefully. There you go, guys. All right. So that way, when you shape later, you don't see the red. All right. Sometimes when you file the side and if you don't take care of this side right here, what's gonna happen is when you start shaping and removing the color that you just put in there, you're gonna see underneath. Okay. How do you remove lifting? Okay. Well, you can do it in many ways. What I do is I would just use these. Here, let me see if I have any lifting. If I find any lifting, I'm gonna show you guys, okay? So far, we don't have any lifting going on. So I don't usually hope that the nail lifts, but for this particular live I'm hoping that she have at least one finger that's lifting, so I can show you, so I can show you how to remove lifting nails. Okay, but 9 times out of 10, I barely I don't have any. So, but we'll see. You know, we'll pray that she have a little bit of lifting on her finger. There we go. So just go ahead and remove this area right here, the side. Okay, guys. So if the lifting is bad, if the lifting is bad, you know, if it's like lifting almost halfway to her nails, just soak the whole nails off. Just soak the whole nails off and remove the whole acrylic and put a new tip. Okay, because if it's that bad, it's actually gonna, one, it's gonna take you longer to remove that, and two, if those part of the nails are already lifting, 9 times out of 10 the rest of the acrylic are going to lift, because one is it already loses adhesion into the nail bed, two, the nail bed is already secretes its natural oil, and three, the acrylic is already old, so it's going to lift here pretty soon. You might not lift in a week or so, but after about 2-3 weeks or so, that's when you're gonna see start lifting. All right, so guys, so go ahead now. I'm running on about 90% full speed there, Caitlin. All right. Hey, Jinx Nails, how are you, sis? All right, guys. So now I got this like a smoother type of drill bit, and I'm gonna go ahead and remove some more on top of her nails. Again, this drill bit is ceramic coated, so it doesn't heat up, it doesn't cause heat or anything like that. There we go. There we go. So, you know, as you guys notice that I left the yellow in it. You know, the yellow, you can't really see it. Okay, it's just the bright colors. All right, here we go. So we're just gonna leave it like these. Make sure you guys take care of this side, okay? Make sure you remove the bright colors or the dark colors on this side. So when you file it, when you shape it, you don't see these colors, because the reason why is what we're going to use this blue glitter, so you're gonna see the blue, the red on top of the blue. Okay, I mean under the blue. Here we go. So we're gonna go ahead and switch hands again, guys. Oop. she just hit her freaking hand on a separator here, you guys. That's a problem nowadays. All right, so again, I'm going full speed. All right, I'm just gonna go start in the middle. Let me go ahead and scratch my eyes. I feel like I got something in there. All right, here we go. So I'm gonna go start in the middle, slowly, like that. There you go. The good thing about this drill bit, guys, is even though you go into this corner right here, it's kind of hard to cut because it has that curve thing on it. It's almost like a safety. All right. So here we go. So I'm gonna go ahead and drill this out slowly. And when you guys drill long nails, use your pinky or your ring finger to for a support. Okay, there we go, just like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and continue. I'm gonna go start in the middle again. Just do it slowly, okay? And again, guys, I am running on a full speed. Okay. There you go. So when you guys trying to remove the powder like this, you know, if you can practice on a full speed, because sometimes if it's not fast enough, the what happens is the drill bit gets caught on things. Okay, it will get caught, and then it will get caught in acrylic, and when what's gonna happen is gonna roll around the nail bed. So here we go. So just bear with me here. There you go, guys. So you, like I say, you don't have to drill too much, okay? What's up, Troy? How you doing, brother? I hope are you guys busy over there, Troy? So again, guys, you know, if you guys have any questions, just, you know, please feel free to write it in my comment box. You know, Lucy is here in the house. You know, she's one of our non-policy educators. So she's watching right now, and she's based in Indiana. So if you guys are Indiana area, we have a non-policy ambassador in Indiana. If you want to get your nails done there, she's there. You go ahead and send her a message, guys, okay? Here we go. So again, you know, I've been drilling her nails for a little bit now, and you know, we still haven't felt any heat or none of that. No, ma'am. There you go. Did you ever burn yourself when like somebody drilling it like this and it gets really hot? Man, that thing sucks, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm not good feeling.
All right, here we go. Okay, let's continue. All right, guys. So just bear with me here. So this is how I remove my colors. So again, I'm just gonna go ahead and I keep drilling these. All right. And as you guys get to the once you guys get closer to the nail bed, you know, I highly suggest to go into a smoother teeth or smaller grit on your drill bit. Okay, because again, sometimes accident happen, and it only takes that one accident to cut your client's finger off, especially using these 2,000 RPM per minute, you know. And this teeth is very, very sharp. So make sure that, you know, you guys be careful. There we go. All right, guys. Now, I already removed like 90% of her acrylic. Now I'm gonna go back to this drill bit right here, which is it's not as coarse, okay? It's not as abrasive. And again, I'm gonna go ahead and smooth out this area right here. I'm gonna make it smooth that blends into her nail bed, guys, okay? So when you apply the powder, it goes a lot smoother. And then I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna run it in a low, medium low. And I'm just gonna go ahead and slowly removing the bright colors on the side, okay? You don't want to drill too much, because what happens if you drill too much, you're gonna lose your shape, guys, okay? And also when you guys, after you do this, make sure you let your clients know that this nails is very fragile right now because they're very thin right now, okay? There we go. So just like that, okay? Just like that. All right, let's go ahead and continue. I'm gonna go ahead and blend this in to my nail bed, just like that. And then I'm going to remove powder on the side, just like this. So that way, when you guys powder the side later, and you don't see this bright yellow, bright orange, red, whatever. All right. So just take your time. Take your time. So just remove that corner right there. There we go. Remove that corner right there slowly. There you go, just like that. Same thing here. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna see any lifting today, guys. So I can't really explain to you how to remove the lifting. So hopefully the next time I'll have somebody that has have lifting or a lot of lifting. But so far, unfortunately, we don't have any. There you go. All right, guys. So just like that, okay? Hey, Erica. Hey, guys. Hey, Summer. How are you? Hey, Caitlin. Christina. This drill bit is from notpolished.com, Christina. Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and continue here. Again, I'm gonna go ahead and I just remove this corner right here, just like that. I'm gonna go all the way down to the tip. I'm not gonna touch the tip right now, okay? Because this nail is very fragile right now. So I'm gonna touch the tip later. I'm just gonna drill that later. There we go. There you go. Oh, sorry guys. I thought her fingers on the screen. My bad. All right. So now, once we remove all the acrylic, the first thing we're gonna do is we are going to prep her nail bed. right, very simple. First, let me go ahead and clean this up. Oh my goodness. I am covered. Oh, there we go. Let me go ahead and remove all this really quick. Sorry guys, you go ahead and clean this up really quick. I'm a little OCD when it comes to my workstation. All right, good, good, good. All right, the next thing we're gonna do is we are going to clean her cuticle area. We're gonna stop prepping her nail, guys, okay? Here we go. Now I'm gonna go ahead and use this drill bit right here, okay? This drill bit is a drill bit I use, it's from not polished. I use to clean the cuticle area as well as to push the cuticle area so you can have that nice cuticle area once you lay the powder, all right? So to use these is, what you gotta do is, I'm gonna go ahead and low settings, all right? And I'm just gonna clean around the cuticle area just like so. At the same time, guys, I am pushing the cuticle area and cleaning the cuticle area and removing all the dead skin, okay? If you ask, like, what do I remove, especially for those beginners? What do you remove? Okay, well, let me show it to you right now. Now, do you guys see all these little white spots right here? Those are dead skin. Those are the things that you need to remove. See that little white spot right there? Yeah, you need to remove those, okay? So again, I'm gonna go ahead and go around. I'm gonna push her cuticle at the same time, cut the cuticle and remove the skin, okay? There we go. All right, so that's pretty good right there. Again, I'm gonna use this finger to pull the skin down like so. All right, and then I'm gonna go around, get that dead skin out, use this thumb to pull the skin down to make room for my drill bit. Just like that, all right? Does that hurt your cuticle?
No.
She said no. Here you go, guys. So this is my wrist. See that? So yeah, it doesn't hurt because I can actually put this on. Oh, it got caught. My bad. So yeah, it doesn't hurt because this is the diamond bit. It doesn't have teeth. It's just a very coarse it's a very coarse area. And then also you're cutting a dead skin. Okay. Once the cuticle becomes white or becomes right here, cuticle when it gets dry, it means it becomes dead cell. So that you don't feel anything at all unless you push these towards her nail bed very, very hard. All right. So here we go. So let's go ahead and continue. Here we go. So this is a perfect example right here. Perfect sample. See all that? You guys see all this little white spot right here? That's why we need to clean. Okay. So watch is important. All right. Here we go. So see that? See that white's coming off? Let me see if I can zoom in some more. There you go. See that white right there? That's what we need to remove right there. All right. Now, once you get to this area right here, use this thumb to pull the skin back like this. There you go. So you can clean some more right there. All right. So just like that, guys. There we go. All right. All right, let's go ahead and continue. All right, we're going to the next one. Here we go. I'm gonna go again. I'm gonna push the cuticle. At the same time, I am going to cut it, all right? So let me see. Let me see if I can move my thing here for you guys. Here you go. Just like that, okay? Make sure you don't push in on the nail bed too hard, okay? Even though this not cut you, it still causes friction. And what the friction does, it causes heat. And what's gonna happen, you're gonna burn your clients, okay? So make sure you guys don't push on it too hard. So there you go. I'm actually pushing up towards the cuticle more than pushing it down towards the nail bed. As you guys can see, I am pushing the cuticle at the same time. I am removing the dead skin. All right. So yeah, here we go. There you go, guys. All right. So yeah, make sure you do these. Take your time, okay? Every time you do stuff like this, again, for those who's been watching my live lately, you guys know the reason why you do stuff like this, right? You add value to your work, okay? You are adding value to your work. So when you do stuff like this, you are adding value to your work. That means you can, you know, your work's gonna be a lot better. Uh, looks a lot cleaner, looks more neat, it looks more professional, you know, so that way you can, you know, you can charge more for your value, okay? There we go. Just like that. Okay, see that? So this is the thing that we're gonna take care of. See all that little white line right there? So this is very satisfying for me right now, actually. I wish I can do this all day. Very satisfying to do. There we go. See that? Ooh, see all that white stuff coming out of it? I can do this all day. I wish there was a job that you just do this all day, man. You don't even do the nails. You just clean the cuticles, man. All right. So once we're done with that, what we're gonna do next is we are going to use our drum sandpaper band. Okay, I'm using a medium grit sandpaper band, guys. Okay, I usually use a non-polish, the green ones, but I haven't ordered yet, so I'm using this. I don't know, the Snow brand nail supply store style. All right, so here we go. I'm gonna go ahead and prep the nails. I'm gonna go ahead and make it rough a little bit, okay? At the same time, I'm still pushing on a little cuticle just a little bit, guys, all right? It's like this. Now, you don't need to drill the crap out of her nail bed, all right? The main reason with this band is to rough up the nail bed and also to remove the oils. You know, you're not supposed to drill the nail bed with these like how you are drilling with acrylic. All right, guys? So don't do that, because what's gonna happen is you're gonna end up drilling the real nails and you're gonna end up hurting them, and next thing you know, you can have a bunch of lines because from over drilling. And the second, you're gonna end up burning your clients. All right, guys? There we go. So the main reason of these is just to remove the oils on her nail bed, as well as roughing it up just like that. See that? There we go. All right, so let's go ahead and continue. So you know, if you guys like this this process, you know, go ahead and just let me know. And you know, if you want to share this to your friends, and you know, somebody that needed to watch this, or somebody just started and you know, you feel like they need to see something like this to pick up a little bit of a tricks or tips. I'm not gonna call it tricks, I'll call it tips and you know, process. There we go. Now once I'm done with that, okay, once I'm done with these, the next thing we are going to do is we are going to let me see. Next step is we are going to clean her cuticles. All right, guys. So now, since we already push and cut the dead skin, and after we clean those up, you have all those cuticle protruding on the side. So the next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and cut those down. All right. So let me go ahead and so when you cut it, since you already used all those drills and all that, what you want to do is you just want to cut whatever is protruding out. You don't want to cut too much, because what happens if you do, she's gonna have hangnails. All right. Sometimes when you cut too much, you give your clients hangnails, and that's the last thing we want to do. Okay. There we go. So what I'm doing right now, I'm just cutting the you know, what's hanging out. There you go. The middle finger's always got like a thick cuticle. because a lot of people use it for writing, you know. Yeah. But me, look at my cuticle. It's thick. I use it because holding the drill bits, holding the drills, it makes it a lot harder. What drills work with the not polished drill bits? Well, any drill bit, any drill works as long as there's two sizes of drill bits, okay? There's one that has a bigger base. I forgot what's the size of it. And there's another one that's which a lot of people uses, which is a smaller, skinny drill. So there's two kinds, you know. There's one that has a fatter end, and this one is this size. So far, those are the two sizes that I see are the one with the fatter base and the one with this type of base. So if you think like you have a fatter base, I don't think the not polished drill bit will fit. I can send me a message and of the drill. Send me a message of your 332. Okay. 332. Yeah. Shoot, man. I forgot what's that. I forgot what's the size. Shoot me a message and send me the picture of your drill bit. And by just looking at it, usually I'm able to tell. All right, so here we go. Okay, guys. So the next thing we are going to do is we are going to use our Royal Sky blue glitter powder. Okay. All right, now this is a very, very pretty color. I love it. All right, guys, so I'm gonna show you guys how to do a 2-bead application here. And I'm gonna show you guys how I shape. I'm gonna show you guys how I drill. So your basic fundamentals, All right, so let's go ahead and put it. You're on time, okay. Just in time, okay. Welcome, Jeanette. I'm glad you can make it. But again, guys, if you guys didn't come in time, I post all my videos on my page, so you guys can rewatch it. I that's what I do at night. I rewatch all my live and answer you guys' questions and comments and stuff like that. All right. So put those who feel like I did not answer your question or your comment. Just send me a message of your question, especially when it comes to the product. Okay. Here we go. And if you guys are looking for a nail tech and where you guys live, I know a lot of nail tech and my teammates live all over the country. So if I can't do your nails, they can. All right, guys. So here we go. We're gonna start with our C39. Okay, guys. So fun fact about this color, C39. You can use this with dip. You can use this with monomer. You can use this with chrome. You can use this with the sugar effect. Okay, and you can use this for ombre, design, marble, whatever. All right, you can use this for a lot of things. That's why it's called 5-in-1. All right, here we go. And then I'm gonna go grab me my slow setting monomer. Okay, guys, right now I am rocking Chisel. You can use Entity as long as it's slow setting monomer. Okay, you can use it. What is the purpose of the nail dehydrators? Does anybody want to answer that, or you want me to answer it for you? Okay. Nail dehydrator is sometimes when you drill the nails. Okay, let me show you guys the drill bit here. The drill bit right here. Okay, the drill bit is when you drill the nails. This is such a broad area that you cannot get into like tiny spaces in a cuticle. So that's what the nail dehydrator do, is to remove the oils in those little tiny area. Okay, here we go. So now we're gonna go ahead and do a 2-bead application here. Let me go ahead now. Here, put this under your wrist. There you go. There you go. So, make her hands a little bit more stable here. All right, guys. This is called Chisel, slow setting monomer. All right, guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and do a 2-bead application with our chrome. All right, here we go. Look how pretty this color is. All right, so I'm gonna let it dry for a little bit. Okay, and then I'm gonna just drop it right here. Boom. All right, I'm gonna keep my powder in the middle, just like that. Okay, guys. All right, and then I'm going to let the gravity do its work. Okay, I'm gonna let the gravity do its work. So I'm gonna let that powder fall, and then I'm just gonna keep working on it, because what you want to do is you want to have an even coverage. At the same time, you want to cover the side of the nail as well. Okay. See, this is why it's nice to drill the side, so it's a lot easier for us to file without showing the red. Okay, guys. Here we go. So guys, keep in mind when you guys work with glitter powder, sometimes the glitter powder dries a little bit slower, so just take your time. Okay, don't rush. So you guys notice that I'm not like really pushing my brush on the top of the nail bed here. I'm not putting a lot of pressure, because if I do while my powder is still wet and soft, what's gonna happen is all the powder is gonna end up on the side of her nails. So one is gonna ruin your shape. Two, you're gonna be drilling hella later. Okay. So that's the first bead. Okay. There you go. So now we're gonna go ahead and go to the second bead here. So the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna dry my bead, and I'm gonna take care of my cuticle area first. Okay. So that's the first thing I do once I drop my bead. I'm going to take care of my cuticle area first. So here we go. I'm gonna drop it right here. Right. Once I drop it, first thing I'm gonna do, take care of my cuticle, the top, the side, or side, top, whichever you like better. All right. Take care of that. Push all that. Push some of the powder out, not all of it. Okay. There you go. And then make sure you take care of the side as well, just like that. There you go, guys. All right. And then after that, you can blend everything in. There we go. The side view. All right, guys. UK. Well, we have a distributor in UK. So if you guys are looking for product in UK, we have a distributor in UK. Okay. There you go. So if, like I said, if you guys have a question with a product, send me a message. Okay. And if you guys want to know where our distributors is, where we sell the product besides online, you know, because we have a lot of distributors all over the country that sells our product, so we can show you guys the latest where can you guys get our product, so you don't have to wait for shipping. You can cap this with clear if you want, you know, or you don't. It's up to you. You know, you can cap it with clear if you want to, but 9 times out of 10 I don't, you know. All right, so here we go. There we go. Let's go ahead and continue. Boom. So I'm gonna go grab my bead again, just like that. Okay. I'm going to let it dry. I'm gonna count about 4 or 5 seconds. All right, here we go. And I'm gonna drop my bead where I want my apex is. Okay. And then I'm gonna make sure this corner right here is covered. Make sure my side is covered first. Okay. And at the same time, I wanna keep my product in the middle, so so when I finish, my top is not flat. Make sure you keep the product in the middle to give you that nice C curve on your nail bed. Okay, there we go. So I can see that my powder is starting to dry a little bit. So now by then, what I'm gonna do is I am going to use the body of my brush, you guys. Okay, so once I finish this, let me go ahead and show you guys the anatomy of the brush here for those beginners. All right, give me 1 second here. There we go. There we go. Okay, guys, so now I can feel that my powder is starting to dry. It means it's getting a little harder. So So what I mean by body of the brush is you're gonna use the harder part of your brush when you start to manipulate your color, all right? So I'm gonna show you. There we go. All right, guys. So brush anatomy. Here we go. This is the tip, which is the softest part of the brush, okay? This is the body, which is the medium hard. Well, what? How do you call medium hard? That's poor English, man. What is medium hard? But I don't know. All right, guys. What is a medium hard, by the way, guys? Yeah, help me out here. What is medium hard? All right. So anyway, so this is soft. This is medium. This is hard. So this is the this is the tip. This is the base of the body. This is the tip, this is the body, and this is the base. So as your acrylic gets harder, I tend to move a little bit higher because as my powder gets harder, I would use the middle part of my brush, which is medium hard, to manipulate my powder. Okay, so now guys, but if your powder is still soft, do not use the middle, because what happens if you use the middle, you're gonna end up smushing the colors on the side, and you know your coffin is gonna be hella wide, and you're gonna end up like drilling the side really too much. All right, this is some number 12 brush. Okay, guys, number 12 brush. So there you go. Medium hard. What am I thinking, man? All right, guys. So let's go ahead and continue. I'm gonna drop my second bead here. Here we go. I'm gonna let it drop a little bit. And let me see if I can do a little close up here for you guys, so you guys can see better. Here we go. So I'm gonna go ahead and drop my bead just right above that. Okay. First thing I'm gonna do is I'm going to take care of my cuticle. There we go. I am using the side corner, the right side corner of my brush, and I'm using the left side corner of my brush to push my powder in. Okay. And once that's taken care of, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna push the powder down to blend in, just like that. All right, so I'm gonna push my powder down to blend in a little bit. There we go. That's how you guys get that nice apex. There you go. Okay. Make sure you guys clean the side, so you don't, when this dry, you don't have to pile them too much. All right. There we go, you guys. All right. So let's go ahead and continue. I'm still stuck on what I say. me. It just depends, Marian. It just depends on design. You know, some full set takes me an hour. Some full set takes me 45 minutes. Some full set takes me 3 hours. Some full set takes me 4 or 5 hours. It just depends on how intricate their design, okay, and how long and what color and different colors as well. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead, drop it right here, boom. All right, and then I'm gonna push it in the side just like that. I'm doing this is to keep my powder in the middle, guys, so that way you guys get that nice C curve. At the same time, do not push it too hard, too much, because if you do, you're gonna lose a lot of powder in the side, and when you start drilling it, you're gonna see the color underneath. Okay, so let's go ahead and keep that in the middle. All right, so again, guys, I'm still using the tip of my brush here, and as you notice, I have not touched the top of my nail bed yet. I'm just letting the powder fall down onto the free edge. Okay, and once I feel like my powder is starting to dry a little bit, that's when I'm gonna start to use the tip. And once I feel like it's getting harder and harder, I would use the middle part of my brush here. Okay, here we go. So right now I am using the middle part of my brush here, just like that. Just like that. All right, and then push it in, clean the side really quick. Same thing here, just like that. Push it in, and then go underneath, scoop that sucker in, bam. Here we go, here we go. All right, so that's the first bead, guys. First bead, okay? So here we go. All right, I'm gonna go drop my second bead. I'm gonna go ahead and wet my surface here really quick. Here we go. And then I'm gonna grab my second bead. Let it drop a little bit. All right, I'm gonna drop it right here again. Once I drop it, I'm gonna take care of my side cuticle right away before it's starting to dry out, okay? There you go. Just like that, all right? I'm gonna go to the next one. Push it in just like that, all right? And once the cuticle is taken care of, I'm gonna go on the top, make sure my top cuticle is good, and then I'm gonna start blending everything in. Just blend everything in, just like that. And then clean the side, boom. Clean the side right here, boom. And then, there it is. All right, guys? So I hope you guys are catching things here, okay? And I appreciate that. Why is it red under? Because before, it was a red acrylic powder underneath. So that's why it was red. Actually, under the red, there's yellow. Because first we had the yellow, and then we had the red, and then now we have these. So if you guys go to a Nail Pro page on Instagram or on Facebook, you can see her. You can see her nails on her page. You can see this yellow set. Okay. Hello, hello, hello.
Hello.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
Doing all right.
Are you ready for me?
All right, here we go, guys. There you go.
I thought something like you're looking at me. I'm like, it is today, right? It is today.
You know, for me, when I do nails, I like to have I like to have a nice apex and also a nice C curve. You know,
You know what? I'm just gonna let you.
because in my experience, having a nice apex and having a nice C curve, nails tend to not to break as much. Okay, it's just a simple. Well, I'm not trying to be like scientific, but it's just simple geometry. You know, like when you guys go see a bridge and you guys look in the bridge, if you look under the bridge, there's a lot of curves and everything like that, okay? The reason being of those curves is to spread out the tension and to spread out the pressure, the weight. The same with your nails. You know, if you have a curve, an apex, and the C curve, it spreads out the tension throughout the nail when you grab things, when you hold things. So that's why I like to have a nice apex as well as a nice C curve in my nail. Okay. So I hope that answer your question there. All right. So here we go. So again, we are going to keep my powder in the middle, you guys. All right, just like that. So it looks like I did not let my powder dry a little longer, so it's a little bit runnier. There we go. But you know, this is it. All right, now I'm gonna let it drop a little bit. I'm gonna let it sit like that. Okay. There we go. So we should be good. Let's go ahead and start blending everything in. Again, I'm still using the tip of my brush, you guys. So there you go. And then clean the side like that. All right, and then go ahead and cut this tip. Boom, just like that. There we go. All right. Do it one more time, just like that. All right. So again, back to the second bead, you guys. All right. Why can't you follow me? You can follow me right now. You can follow me anytime. You don't need to wish to follow me, girl. You can follow me whenever. There we go. You know, you can follow my Instagram, my Facebook, you know. Here we go. Second bead, guys. Again, I'm gonna go ahead and wet my area, just like that. And then I'm gonna go grab me my bead. Boom. Let it dry. What do you clean your brush with? I clean my brush with monomer. Okay, every single time I use it, every time I finish using it, every set, I would clean my brush, you guys, okay? Do not let the acrylic dry in your brush, because when you do, it's pretty much, you know, there's a lot of ways that you can damage your brush, and also there's a lot of ways to clean it. But once you damage your brush, I find it's not as good anymore. It's not as smooth anymore. So maybe it's just me. But I like to keep everything clean on my brush and everything like that. Here we go. All right, guys. So far, this is it. 4 fingers. All right. I'm gonna go to the thumb. All right. See, this is the size 12 brush. Let me see if I can use a size. This is size 14. I'm gonna use a size 14 so you guys can see a big difference on the size here. So hold on, I think this is size, no, this is size 16. So this is a size 16, this is size 12. So I'm gonna use a size 16 on her thumb so you guys can see the big difference, all right? Here we go. I'm gonna go grab me a bead. Boom. I'm gonna let it drop a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna drop it like it's hot, just like that. And then I'm gonna keep my powder in the middle. At the same time, I'll make sure that my sidewall is covered still, okay? So just like that. See, you guys, this is why I like to use a smaller brush sometimes, number 12, because if you use a bigger brush, it collects a lot of liquid, and when you mess with your powder, it softens the powder up a little bit because it collects more liquid than the number 12. So that's another thing that you guys want to consider too, okay? So here we go. All right. So after that, we're gonna go ahead and start blending everything in, just like that. So are you guys getting this? You know, are you guys learning a little bit from this live at all? You know, is there anything that you guys want me to show you guys while I'm doing this when it comes to applying powder and everything like that? Oh, okay. Well, let me go ahead and I'm sorry about that. I'm gonna go fix my my Facebook page here, guys. And you know, you're not the only one having that problem. Let me go fix that tonight, guys. Okay. Just go ahead and hit follow, and I'm gonna go through my my friend request tonight because I got a lot of friend requests. I got like at least a couple thousands. And I don't go through it a lot because there's a lot of like spam that would send me a friend request, and when I accept it, they want me to they want to turn my $200 into $1,200, and they always want to turn my $200 into $1,200. So I mean, you know, I mean, more power to them, but I don't want no free cell phone either. So yeah, that's why, you know, I'm gonna go through all my friend requests tonight. But like I said, you know, you just bear with me because, like I said, I got a couple thousand friend requests on my Facebook, and you know, and some of those are pretty legit though, man. Like look like, you know, they look like the picture was taken from their backyard, and you know, sometimes they would use somebody else's picture, and the next thing you know, you would like accept the friend request, right? And like a couple of days later, they send you a DM saying, "Hey, you want to see my nude? Links on my bio." I was like, "No, I don't want to see no stupid nude, man. What's wrong with y'all, man? This is Facebook. It's not Pornhub." So here we go. Sorry about that, guys. I got a little sidetracked. So yeah, sorry about that, guys. Yeah, I got a little sidetracked, but yeah, just go ahead and click the add button, like friend request button, and I'm gonna go through my my thing tonight, and I'm gonna so here's the thing. Okay, if you guys want to friend request me, please send me a message. Say, hey, just put Lolo, so I know that you guys are a real page, not, you know, not a spam, because you know I'm always up for, like, you know, hustle money, but come on now, like,
A scammer?
yeah, I can't, you know, how can you turn $200 into $1,200 in like 36 hours? Man, come on now. If you have all that money to turn somebody else, why you need me for? Yeah. Hey Adelie, how are you? All right, sorry guys. No, I'm Filipino. All right, so again, let's go ahead and continue. Okay, sorry guys, I got a little sidetracked. All right, so again, we're gonna do somebody said 3-bit app. Did somebody say 3-bit application? We can do 3-bit, but this is not short. This is not long enough, honey. Why? No, the password is clam chowder. I'm gonna ask you guys what color, and the color should be pink. All right, let's continue. Here we go. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and drop my first bead, just like that. All right, and boom. And then next thing I'm gonna know, I'm gonna keep my powder in the middle, just like that. Let me see if I can do a little close up for you guys. Here we go. I'm gonna keep it in the middle here. And same time, I'm letting the gravity do its job. So just tilt the finger down like this, okay? And then what you want to do is you just want to guide the powder, okay? You're just gonna guide where you want the powder to be. Just guide him, okay? That's it. You know, a lot of people are scared when it comes to acrylic powder. You know, acrylic powder is your friend, man. You can't be scared. All right, here we go. There you go. All right, now once I see that my powder is starting to dry, now I'm gonna use my body to brush, which is this. What did I say? Semi-hard or medium hard? I say medium hard. All right, I'm gonna use the body of my brush because apparently this side of the brush is medium hard. My IG is. Hey, can you see? Can you follow my IG real quick? Yeah, my customer is gonna pull out an IG, okay? So you guys can screenshot it. So here we go. Here we go. All right, so first bead, guys. All right. And then second bead. Boom, boom, boom. Let me see. All right, guys. Hold on. Yeah. Let me go ahead. Let me go finish this real quick before it dries out. Again, I'm gonna drop my first bead. Just like that, honey. All right. I'm gonna go take care of my side cuticle, just like that. Boom. All right. And I'm gonna go this way. I'm gonna take care of my side cuticle, just like that. And then I am going to blend this in. There you go. There you go. There you go. There you go. All right. So, looks like I'm missing a little powder here. So, you know, we all make mistakes. There you go. Put a little bit of powder right there. There you go. All right, guys. So, ooh, excuse me. Sorry, guys. I don't have a Rona, I promise. All right, so here it is. Here's my IG. So if you guys, let me go ahead. If you guys wanna screenshot that, there's an orb. So here it is. You guys can screenshot that nail guy Lolo. All right, and here's the content of my page. So very colorful. Very colorful. Hey, yeah. Oh man. I'm gonna show you guys how I pick my beads, okay? I'm gonna show you guys how to pick my beads. Somebody say, show you how to pick your beads, all right? So here's the bead. I'm gonna pick it up. Just like that. All right. Hey, what's up, Kim J? All right, guys, I'm gonna show you guys how I pick the bead, all right? So here it is. All right, when I pick my bead, the first thing I'm gonna do is I make sure that my brush is perfectly curved, okay? Just like that. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go 45-degree angle. I don't scoop it, I don't go straight. What I do is I would grab my liquid, just like that, and it has that nice perfect curvature. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just set it 45-degree angle, and then I'm letting the powder pick my, hold into my brush, and you get that nice curve. And once you get that nice curve, it fits perfectly into that nail, that cuticle area, just like that. All right, here we go. Man, this. All right, sorry guys. Brought to you by Dunkin' Donuts. All right, here we go. Ooh. Sorry guys. All right, let's do this. Oh man, I lost like 500 freaking traffic. What's going on? You guys getting bored? Y'all leaving my room now? All right, here we go. Let's continue. Picking up my bead. Ooh, 45-degree angle. Let it dry for a little bit. Count till 4. There you go. And then drop it like it's hot. There you go. And then keep it in the middle. Keep it in the middle. At the same time, make sure the side wall is fully covered as well. There you go. So this is the initial look, okay? And then I'm going to tilt her finger down, and then the gravity is gonna do its job. It's gonna pull the powder towards her cuticle. I'm sorry, pre-edge. And all I'm doing is I'm keeping my powder down in the middle, just like that. Keeping my powder in the middle. And then once I feel like my powder is starting to dry out a little bit harder, I'm gonna start using the body of my brush, because apparently this body brush is what? Medium hard. So here we go. So I'm gonna start working on the side, guys, okay? Don't work on the top yet, because even though it's a little bit harder, the powder is still soft. So when you start working the top, what's gonna happen? It's gonna make it really, really flat, and you're gonna lose that C-curve, and that's when your nail break. All right, here we go. So now, if you look from the pre-edge, it should look almost like a triangle, like this. Okay, and then after that, I'm gonna use the whole body of the brush to blend everything in to make it curved, just like that. As I can see that my powder is getting a little too hard, so I'm gonna use the base of my brush because it's a little bit harder bristle. And here we go. So as you guys can see, I'm using the base, and then I'm gonna go down like that, and I'm going to use the hardest part of my brush, push that in, clean the side really quick. Oops, there you go. Push it in, and then drop them underneath. There you go. All right. Oh, I like that. I like that emoji, Chrissy. That's a pretty cool emoji. All right, here we go. And then I'm gonna go grab my second bead. Ta-da. Let it drop. Let's go. Let's do a close up. You guys can see. Do a little bit of POB. There we go. I'm gonna drop it. Boom. First thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take care of the side, guys, okay? Make sure you take care of that side. Clean that. That's how you get that nice, clean cuticle area, guys, okay? Like that. All right. And then I'm gonna push my powder towards the cuticle. See, as I see that my powder is not sliding easier towards the cuticle because I forgot to wet the area first. There you go. And then clean the side. Just like that. Okay. Clean the side. Just like so. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. All right, side profile. Let's go this way, it's a lot easier. Here you go. Side profile. There you go. All right. Clean that up. Do you like that color?
I do.
I do too, man. Mm-hmm.
I love it.
I do. I like it. All right, here we go. Next one. Again, guys, let's go ahead and yeah, there was a slow setting monomer. It's called MMA. A lot of states are banned. They ban those because MMA liquid can cause allergic reaction. It can cause blistering around your cuticle. It can cause hives. It can get irritated and itchy, and to the point it can get infected, and it can infect your cuticle area. All right, guys. So make sure you guys are compliant with your state when it comes to MMA. Okay. Here we go. All right, let's go ahead and grab the first bead again. Boom. Okay, I'm gonna let it drop a little bit. And I'm going to drop it like it's hot. Just like that. Okay? By the way, guys, this is the color I'm using here, okay? So if you guys need to see. Okay, here we go. And I'm gonna keep my color in the middle. Just like that. And I'm gonna let the gravity does its work. Okay, just keep it in the middle and let the gravity does its work. And all you have to do is guide your powder where do you want it to go. So here's a technique, guys. So use this powder like this. Just kind of, there you go. Just kind of dab it like this, and the powder will continue to flow towards the pre-edge. Just like that. Okay. Here we go. And then keep everything in the middle. All right. So wait about 5 more seconds or so. All right. And then you can start blending it in just like that. All right. Here we go. Oops. There you go. So blend it in, and then I'm gonna go ahead and use the body of my brush because my powder is starting to dry out. I'm gonna go ahead and cut it. So I'm gonna start from the top, and as I go, I'm gonna go ahead and curve it down like this. Okay, so you get that nice curve as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and use the body of my brush. Boom, push it in. Boom, clean the side. Boom. All right, clean the side. Boom, and then blend it in some more. Boom, go underneath, just like that. All right, here we go. There you go. All right, here we go. Yeah, you're right, Marianne. Sometimes some states are some states are MMA is actually banned. You cannot use MMA in some states. Okay, again due to regulations. All right, here we go. All right, second bead. I'm gonna drop it again like it's hot. Okay, I'm gonna drop it right here, just like that. Take care of my side cuticle. All right, just like that. All right, and then I'm gonna go to the next side cuticle. I'm gonna take care of these. Make sure you got some good enough plain acrylic right there, just like that. Push it in, and then blend it. Blend, 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 blend. That's it. Okay, and then once you're done blending, what you want to do is gonna come up here, grab this little powder right here, and then push it into put it inside, put it back. Don't take it out, put it back. So that way you have more powder in the apex area. Okay, instead of taking it out, put it back, push it back in there. Here we go. All right. Again. Here we go, here we go. Next thing you know, again, I'm gonna go grab my bead, just like that. Here we go. And after this, I'm gonna show you guys how I file, okay? I'm gonna grab that. I'm gonna drop it right here. Boom. Okay? I'm gonna keep it in the middle. Keep it in the middle. Let the gravity does its job. I'm gonna guide my powder to where I want it to be. So come on now, stay in the middle there, Papu. There we go. So just kind of do this thing right here. So it helps it helps the powder to move a little bit faster. Okay, if your powder is starting to dry a little bit faster as well. So just kind of do this right here. See that? All right, so we're gonna let it dry for a little bit. And then clean the side real quick. Clean the side real quick. Go ahead and get that nice, we're gonna get that nice C curve right there. So I am not manipulating the top of my powder, guys, okay? The top of the nails, I'm just doing the side right here. So I'm pretty much, what I'm doing is I'm making that V. So I'm making that V pattern like this. So right here, right here, right here. And then after that, I'm gonna go ahead and blend everything in, cut it just like that, all right? There you go. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and continue. I'm gonna go grab my second bead here, you guys. Again, here we go. So when you guys drop the bead like that, do not push it do not push it too hard, okay? Because what happened, and I know a lot of people, when they drop the bead, they push it too hard. You don't need to push it too hard, okay? Because what happens, you push it too hard, you're squeezing the powder out of the middle of the nails, okay? You're squeezing it towards the side. So next thing you know, you're gonna have a lot of powder on the side, but the top of your nail is still flat, you know? So do not squeeze the the powder when you drop your bead, okay? So just the moment your powder touch the nail bed, you should be able to let it go. And if your brush is clean, you should be able to just drop it without any problem, okay? All right, guys. Here we go. There we go, guys. So yeah, again, you know, do not squeeze the powder, okay? Just drop it. And again, the easiest way to do it is keeping your brush clean, because I know if your brush is dirty, the powder it won't drop. It just stays in the brush. And what you do, you keep pushing it in, to the hope that it's gonna stick. But yeah, it will stick. But then again, this area right here is gonna be really flat, and then the next thing you know, both sides are gonna be really fat. Okay. So here we go. So I'm gonna show you guys. All right. So here we go. Now I'm gonna go grab me a bead. Let me go ahead. Make sure you keep your. Make sure you guys keep your powder loose. Okay. Here we go. I'm gonna go grab me a bead. So I'm using a number 12. So I'm gonna grab hella beads. All right, guys. So this is what I'm talking about. So once you drop it, just like that. Watch. I'm not even putting a lot of pressure on it. So if your brush is clean, you can just drop it. Well, my brush is getting dirty, so it's not doing it. All right. So after you drop it, you keep everything in the middle. At the same time, make sure both sides is covered with acrylic. Okay. Here we go. See that? You can manipulate the powder, guys. Don't be scared of the acrylic powder, okay? Don't be scared. I know a lot of people get really scared and they start panicking once they drop the powder. They start panicking. They're trying to raise. No, you don't need to raise it, okay? Don't raise with the powder. Either way, the powder is gonna dry. So this is what I want you guys to. This is what I want you guys to learn, okay? When you guys, I want you guys to learn when you guys start having a panic attack at work, okay? If you start stressing out, spazzing out because you're running a little late or whatever, I want you to understand these, okay? Slow is smooth, smooth is fast. So I want you guys to think about that for a minute. And so that's what I think about every time I'm under stress, or if I feel like I'm running behind. So I just think of that, and it calms me down a little bit, and it makes you focus more on your job. Okay, here we go. Boom, just like that. And then I'm gonna go ahead and drop my second bead, just like here. Let go. Okay, I'm gonna take care of my side cuticle first, just like that. Okay, and I'm gonna go back here. I'm gonna use the left side of my brush to take care of this cuticle area right here. Make sure it's fully covered. And I'm gonna go up, push my cuticle a little bit. I'm going to keep my powder in the middle. I am not going to remove it. I'm not gonna cut it. Okay, here you go. Just like that. And then once you learn how to apply your acrylic as smooth as possible, you don't really have to drill too much. You can just clean the cuticle area. Actually, with these, after I clean the cuticle area, I can just bump these if I want to. Okay, there you go. Okay, class. Let's go ahead and. All right, the next thing I want to do is we are going to file her nail bed. Oh, well, not her nail bed, her nails. First thing we're gonna do is we are going to remove all this stuff because we don't want no monomer smell. At the same time, when my elbow hit the monomer, it gets all over the place. All right, here we go. All right, next thing we are going to do is I'm going to show you guys how I am going to file and clean. Okay, again guys, this is our not polished acrylic file. Okay, this might look dirty, but it's not. Okay, it's sanitizable, disinfectable. You can disinfect and sanitize if you want to, and you can reuse it. You know, I've been using this file for about 4 days now, and this file right here, I've been using this file for about, I don't know, 10 days, and it still works. It's still really sharp. All right, so here you go. I'm gonna hold my file like this, and short, steady stroke. The reason being is, if I do a long stroke, what happens? The file tends to wobble, and if I don't hold it like this, it's gonna wobble right here, and instead of getting a straight, you're gonna have a wobbly side. It's gonna curve. Instead of getting a coffin, you're gonna end up having a ballerina. All right, so just like that. Boom, go this way, just like that. And when I pile this side right here, guys, I use this thumb right here. I use this thumb just like this. Here you go. All right, same thing here. Same thing here, just like that. All right, I'm gonna use this thumb right here, just like that. Okay, there you go. Use this thumb, just like this. Here we go. Again, same thing, just like that. Okay, just like this. All right, there you go. Same thing here. Use my index, go. Use my thumb. There you go. All right, now, once I get that done, I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go file underneath to make sure my underneath is clean, straight. All right, there we go. There we go. All right, and after that, I'm gonna go ahead and file this corner right here, this area right here. You wanna get rid of these corners right here, these sharp corners. So just file that really quick. It won't hurt. There you go. And when you guys file this corner right here, make sure you use an anchor finger. What I mean by anchor finger is when I file this corner right here, I want to put my finger right here so that way I don't slice her here. I don't slice it. I'm gonna use this finger as an anchor as well as here. It's like that. All right. And then I'm gonna tilt my brush. I'm in my file like so. It's like that. Okay. I'm gonna go the other way. Just like that. Okay. So let's continue. There you go. And then after this, we're gonna hand file it. And then we're gonna use that e-file, and that's it. So hand file. Just like that. Okay. There you go, guys. So just hand file it like this. You know, like I said, you don't. You know, once you learn how to your powder to liquid ratio and how to put them on, you don't really need to drill too much in this area right here to make sure that it's smooth. Okay, you can just use a hand file and hand file it and make them smooth. All right, there we go. I'm gonna go ahead and take care of this hand for you guys to see. All right, I'm gonna file it down. There you go. I'm gonna make sure my top is very squared. All right. So let me give me a second here. Let me go ahead and even this all out on the same length. All right. So keep in mind, guys, I haven't used the e-file yet. Okay, I only use the hand file so far. There you go. One more. Seems like the index finger grows so fast, man. There we go. All right, guys. Here it is. All we're gonna do is clean the cuticle area, okay, on this hand. There we go. All right, did you guys see this thing right here? Let me see. Oops, what the heck did I do? What did I do? All right, here you go. See this? Yeah, you need to, this is why we need to file it this way, because we don't want that to be too fat. There you go. All right, now we're gonna use our e-file. Now, you guys can buy this at notpolish.com. This is our cone head acrylic file. This is what I use all day, every day. Here we go. So I'm gonna go ahead now. Hand here. There we go. Now, when I pile it, I'm gonna go ahead and push the cuticle a little bit, just like that, okay? And then I'm gonna go about medium speed. I'm gonna use this finger. I'm gonna use this finger to pull the skin down so I have room for my cuticle. And once I get here, I'm gonna use this thumb. Just like that, and boom, done. Okay, that's it. Go next one. Use this finger to move that space, clean the cuticle a little bit. All right. And then use this thumb right here to pull the skin down. There you go. And then smooth it out a little bit. And done. All right. Same thing here. I'll go ahead and do that here. There you go, and use this thumb to clean that corner right here. And then smooth everything down. Oops. And it's done. There we go. The same thing here. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and use this thumb. Pull the skin down just like that. Smooth everything down a little bit. Blend them in and done. All right. So once you guys learn how to lay the powder and master your powder to liquid ratio, you know, you don't really need to drill too much. All right, here we go. All right, again, we're gonna go ahead and separate the nails from the cuticle area. Oops. Same thing here, we're gonna separate the nails from the cuticle area. And you can use your finger, your nail, but sometimes it hurts, okay? So what you can do sometimes too is, let me grab this, you can pinch it. You can pinch underneath so it doesn't hurt as much. Just like that. Cool? All right, here we go. This is how I hold my file, guys, okay? I'm gonna hold like this. I'm gonna stick my finger like that, and I'm only gonna use this much on my file because I'm only gonna use a slow, steady stroke, and I'm gonna use this finger to push towards the nails, not down. Just like that. See that? And I'm gonna go this way, use this thumb. Same thing, I'm gonna go underneath. I'm gonna go underneath, okay? I'm gonna clean this corner. So I'm gonna do each one from finish to end. Oh, well, from finish to end, from start to end. There you go. I'm gonna tilt my file. Man, I need to go home, man. Go underneath. All right, that's done. Here we go, the same thing here. Holding my file like these. Boom, see that? Let's see. There you go. Use my thumb. Just like that, okay? I'm gonna go underneath. There we go. I'm gonna go underneath. There we go. Push the skin down right here. File this little corners right here, just like that. Same thing here. All right, I'm gonna tilt my file, like so. I'm gonna tilt my file, like so. I'm gonna file underneath to get that nice, clean look underneath, just like that. All right, same thing here. I'm gonna use my thumb on my finger like that. So it's a lot of, it's nothing but muscle memory, you guys, okay? So you know, this is pretty much how I do nails every day. You know, sometimes I change it up. It depends on the type of nails that I'm doing. Okay, so here we go. So it's nice to you know, it's nice to learn a couple techniques just in case, you know, something happened that you can't do that technique because, you know, your arm hurt or something like that. So here we go. Just like that, okay? Same thing with the thumb. Hold it like these, just like that. See that? See how straight it is now? Because if you hold it like this, what's gonna happen is gonna wobble and it's not gonna look straight. So instead of cupping, you're gonna end up having a ballerina nails. So here we go. And clean this corner, clean that corner. Tilt your brush, your file it this way. Okay, same thing here. Tilt your file it this way. There we go. And then you're gonna hand file. So we're almost done here, you guys. There we go, hand file. Hand file. You know what? Since you've been so patient with me, I'm gonna hook you up today. We're gonna do some sugar effect on you. Your nail's gonna freaking shine like a diamond in the sky, girl. There we go. We're gonna make her nails shine like diamond in the sky, you guys. So here we go. There you go, there you go, there you go, there you go. There you go. Boom. All right. Now, even more up. All right, guys. Here's another thing. I want you guys to do this, okay? I've been doing nails for 10 years, but I still do this, okay? So now when you even them out like this, I want you guys to do this. This is how you keep all the nails the same width, okay? Put one nails to the other and go like this. Some people can eyeball it, you know. I can eyeball it, but you know, for those beginners, that's how you know. That's how you can figure out. Make sure each tip of the nails is the same width. Okay, guys. Here we go. Same thing here. File this down a little bit. There we go. Again, same thing. You know, if you guys can't eyeball it, you go ahead and do this because you know, like I said, I can eyeball it, but for the beginners, you guys can go ahead and do that to make sure that each nail is the same, it's uniform. All right, is that a good length, baby? Yeah, yeah. I cut down as much as it grows. All right, so now it's almost the same. It's almost the same length. We go ahead and file this down a little bit. There you go. Same length. Let's check the width. Left side is a little bit wider, so take some right here. There you go. And then do it again, and boom. All right. So yeah, you guys can do that. All right. So, there we go. There you go. One more. Sorry guys, my internet got disconnected for a little bit. All right. Boom. Boom. Now the thumb. The thumb's always the hardest. All right. So here we go. Here we go. All right. And obviously this thumb right here is a little bit wider, so we can just go ahead and file that down a little bit. There we go. All right, it's a little longer. Let's pile them down some more. There you go. All right. So yeah, guys. And then after this, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and clean her cuticle with a drill bit, and then we're gonna do the sugar effect. Make her nails really glow here. All right. There we go. Again, same thing. Push the cuticle back. Turn my my e-file to medium. I'm just gonna use this finger to push the skin down, so I have room for my drill bit so I don't cut her. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and clean her cuticle area just like that. Boom. Okay. And then when you're done, I'm just gonna blend them in really quick, and we are finished. Here we go. Same thing here. Use that finger to pull the skin down, and then use this thumb, and this time use this thumb, pull the skin. See that? So you guys make some room for your drill bit. It's like that. There we go. All right, guys. There we go, guys. All right, here we go. Again, use this finger, push the skin down, go around, use this thumb, put the skin down, and then blend them in. All right, get this little corner right here, boom. All right, guys. Yeah, this is a cone head bit from Not Polish. When you go to online, www.notpolish.com, and you click the drill bit section, you can buy the whole set or you can buy individually. So this is the cone head drill bit. You guys, I'm actually tonight I'm gonna go ahead and post the website in the bottom of the comment, and then all you guys have to do is click on the website and it will take you to the website, and I'm also gonna put my my discount code there so you guys can save a little bit of money too. Okay, here we go. All right, so here we go. So you're gonna get a fill-in too soon. Well, make sure you take this time. Make sure they take their time. Okay, here we go. All right, now one is done. There we go. All right, guys, so now I'm gonna do next is I am going to file underneath. Okay, I'm gonna go right here to give you that nice C curve, and also to remove some of the orange underneath on the tip, just like that. There you go. Here you go, guys. All right, so you can use your file as well a little bit. Just make this area clean. There you go. All right, here we go, here we go. Do that, do that, do that, do that, do that. Clean that area like that. Same thing here. So you're gonna do it in every single one. Boom, boom. So that way it will remove the heavy acrylic powder that you left on the side, so you don't have to use the hand file too much. Here we go. Same thing here, same thing here. All right, guys, so that's it. Now, next thing we are going to do is, I mean, I don't really need to buff it, but I'll buff it for you guys anyway. All right. All right, so here we go. I'm gonna go ahead and buff it really quick, and then what we're gonna do is we are going to do the sugar effect on her. Okay, guys. Man, I think I just inhaled a big chunk of acrylic that got inside my mask. I know, man. I can feel it in my throat. Huh? I need some nose spray. Can somebody send me a nose spray here? All right, here we go. Now, let's go ahead and clean him up really quick. All right, guys. So, next thing we are going to do is we're gonna do a sugar effect. So, you guys watch this. This is one of the coolest part about this set is doing the sugar effect. Here we go. You don't know what sugar effect is, honey? Oh no, you're living in the dark. Here we go. Sugar effect. Here we go. What you're gonna do is number 2, base. All right. And then what we're gonna do is we are going to put a number 2 into the nail bed. Here we go. By the way, this is a dip base, okay, guys? Just like that, honey. Okay, so this is number 2. And then go grab you a spoon. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna go ahead and sprinkle the whole thing. Look at that. Yeah. There you go. You got that purple tint to it, you know? See that? Yeah. You like that? Mm-hmm. Bet you do, girl. All right. So here we go, guys. So I'm gonna go ahead, grab a number 2 again. Here we go. You never heard of sugar effect? Well, now you do, girl. Welcome to Not Polished family. You can do that, or you can also dip her finger if you want to. There you go. All right, you're trying to get a screenshot? Go ahead. Here you go. Screenshot. So this is with sugar effect. This is without sugar effect. You can use a regular top coat if you want, you know. But I find it sometimes top coat doesn't last as much as the number 2 base, because the base number 2 is pretty much a nail glue, you know. And sometimes top coat, if the light didn't go penetrate through the glitter, the top might be dry, but underneath is still gonna be wet. So you're gonna experience like peeling on your sugar effect. Okay. So I've done top coat before, you know. If your clients is not hard on her nails, yeah, you can use top coat as well. But I would highly recommend to use a thicker top coat, like Not Polished. We sell a very thick top coat that's actually good for sugar effect. There you go. That's pretty, huh? I told you, man. I'll make your nail shine like diamond in the sky. Here we go. Here we go. Here you go, guys. So yeah, you know, so there's another things that you guys can do with our product here. So again, this polish, you know, I use this with acrylic as well, and you can use this with sugar effect, which is this is the sugar effect, and also you can use it with dip as well, which is pretty much what I'm doing right now with encapsulating it. All right, here we go. Be careful, they're still wet, okay? Here we go. You know what's prettier? Huh? You know what's prettier than your nails right now? Your eyes.
Oh, stop.
Ah! That'll be $10, please, ma'am. That'll be $10, please. Here we go. Here we go. Shine like diamond in the sky. Yes, it's the same acrylic that I was using, guys. All right. Here we go. There you go. There you go. And make sure it's loose so it doesn't get any wrinkles. Bam. God, that's pretty. That is pretty. Honey, your nails are birthday. Here we go. Here we go. And just like that. So by the way, this guys, this is a sugar effect from not polish. Okay. Here we go. Boom. Wifey loves the sugar, huh? Okay, okay. Wifey says she loves the sugar. Okay, cool. You guys are funny, man. I love you guys today, man. I like my crowd today. For the past couple of days, my crowd has been not as well. They're want to learn, so they're not joking around as much. So, but this crowd is funny, man. Man, I love like going home at night. You know, I like to go home at night and just look at read their comments. It's really funny sometimes too, and it's really humbling too. You know, when people watch you and stuff like that. Here you go. All right, guys. So there it is. All right. So the next thing we are going to do now is we're gonna go do number 3. All right. We're gonna use number 3. Here we go. Use number 3 just like that. It's a vibe, girl. That's why it's a vibe. There you go. And then we're gonna let this dry for about 2 minutes, and she's out of the door. Her boyfriend wants to do a Tiffany blue. And she's gonna come home with these. She's gonna come home with this after he told her, make sure you get a Tiffany blue nails. You guys ever do that? When your boyfriend and your husband say, get that color, and then you come home with a different color? It happens all the time. There you go. There you go. There you go. All right. We're gonna let that dry for a couple minutes, about 2-3 minutes or so. There you go. And since it's a number 2 base coat, you know, it's pretty much a nail glue, so you don't have to worry about like, you know, this coming off and stuff like that. So here we go. Okay. And now once I'm done with these, what we're gonna do, guys, is we are going to cap it with on the side. Okay. A lot of people think that capping means it's encapsulating. I mean, you know, some almost the same, but it's not. Okay. Encapsulating is you encapsulate something. Capping means you're gonna go around the edge of the nails like these, the side walls, the free edge, and everything like that. So that way it will dry also. Okay, just like that. And this is called the sugar effect. Do you guys like the sugar effect? Let me hear it. You like that? Okay. Hey, Han, how are you? Welcome to let's do this one more time. This one looks a little different. Looks more purple. So let's go ahead and dip it one more time. You like it? Girl, I told you, man. And you said, hey guys, she said she don't want no glitter. And then and then we end up having like a sugar pick, which is like the most glitter nails you can ever had.
Right.
By the way, guys, she don't do crazy nails. You know, she like simple, elegant nails. And then Lolo happened. And then it just went down the drain. It went down the drain.
Next time I'll watch you freestyle.
No, don't say that.
Why?
Because you're gonna come out of here looking like a freaking Cardi B, man.
Cardi B.
You're gonna be a Cardi C. Cardi C. All right. Yeah. By the way, shout out to my homegirl Marie Nails. She just did Cardi B's nails a couple weeks ago. So good for you, girl. You know, shout out. You know, so shout out to my boy here, Jin, when he's pretty much started everything for me. He's the one who taught me how to do nails and things like that. Mr. Nails Brian, he always motivate me. Not Polished family, you know, put me on the map. Appreciate Mikey, Tao, John, Katie, and all my Not Polished crew. Appreciate you all, and appreciate you all watching me. And we are pretty much done here. So next thing we're gonna do is we are going to make sure the side has no little dingleberries. There you go. Is that your number one goal? To do Cardi's nails? All right, good. You know, keep that goal alive, girl. One day you will. You will one day. Okay. Here we go. And that's pretty much it, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and let me go ahead and shape it. Make sure the corners are straight, the tip are straight. And by the way, guys, this look has the textures on it. That's why you call it sugar effect. It looks like a, you know, she been reaching into a sugar jar.
Yeah.
There we go. So now we're finished with this sugar effect. And since I did it, you can call me Sugar Daddy. All right, so here we go. Let's go ahead and let's clean him up. All right, let's clean this up. All right, so go ahead and we're gonna add some oils on it, and then I'm gonna have her scrub her nails, guys. Okay, so yeah, this is it. I appreciate you all. Go ahead now, you can use soap now too. Scrub them really well, make sure all the excess powder's out. So this is it. I'm located in Westchester, Cincinnati, Ohio. So here it is. All right, so thank you guys, appreciate y'all. Thank you guys for watching, and I will answer everybody's comment. Okay, Sugar Daddy out.